Sora 2 is here and it's absolutely wild.
It's time, my friend. Join us.
I've had a lot of fun with the Transformers.
Ready for the road ahead.
His body's not even connected, but it's just so funny.
Watching Helena's video, keep watching because near the end, she'll share a Sora invite code. With that code, you can get into the newest video model and start using it for free. So stick around and enjoy the rest of her video.
Of course, I tried some good old ASMR. This one was not bad, but it couldn't do something like cutting open a MacBook as well. It's just not going in there.
Blade is just lining up the tape and we're ready to cut. Listen, the blade is biting into the aluminium. Beautiful clean slice all the way through. You can see every layer.
This one's pretty funny.
Whoa. That's insane.
I'm actually so happy about the sound syncing with this model. It makes perfect ambient sounds. It syncs perfectly, and it comes up with like really random speech. It's like, unlike VO3, you don't really need to tell exactly what the people might say. It kind of just comes up with like all these random things, and it's usually pretty in context. For this one, for example, all I put in the prompt was the car drives forward as it turns into a transformer and keeps marching forward. So it doesn't follow the prompt that well because the car does not drive forward and it turns into two transformers, but you know, it gives you all of these creative things where people say random things just like how they would in a casual TikTok video.
Whoa. That's insane.
That's pretty cool, and even like the stomping on the ground. Very on point. And I love the chaos that it throws at you.
Gundam da. Gundam da.
This part, that cinematic drop with the sound syncing, isn't that just... That's insane. I had a lot of fun with dogs. Here's Lucy, she just had her 14th birthday.
Good cake.
The way the fingers went. So I actually find Sora 2 to do really well if you put in an image reference of an animal.
Oh my gosh, look at that! They're hugging! Oh!
The content copyright does feel pretty strict though. This was a very rough ink drawing of Stitch, and I described it as a 3D cartoon blue figure. I didn't even mention the name and it still couldn't do it. This model has very unique traits. A consistent flaw seems to be the quality. From frame to frame, there seems to be a pretty big discrepancy, but it's also the first model that can straight up give you like a little real short video with cutscenes and kind of like the pacing of how a real production would look like. This is a basic test of a photorealistic human talking video.
Hey everyone, we're on the last stretch of the hike. You can probably tell I'm a little out of breath. It's a climb, but look at this view. Right up ahead, we're about to arrive at the world's deepest cave, the Hole. That giant pit behind.
This was not bad. And it has a unique take on aesthetics as well. I almost like that the quality isn't perfect and it actually doesn't look that plasticky, so it doesn't feel that traditionally AI. I have really high hopes of where this model is gonna go. I think this is a great direction. For now, I think it's best for like just funny stuff, entertainment. Like for example, if you look at this frame by frame, it's kind of like jumping around a little and you can see kind of like the pixels kind of morphing into each other. So if you stare at the trees and these leaves right here, yeah, that could be a little eerie. Well, I think OpenAI launched this in the Sora mobile app for a reason. It's really going for that social setting. It's fun and entertaining. I don't know if I would call it a contender to TikTok or Reels or YouTube Shorts yet. It still feels like a pretty niche space for AI enthusiasts. But I mean, like, even out of curiosity, this is really fun to just play with, and all the generations are free. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but that's pretty lit. And I think from what I've experienced, the concurrency limit is 5 generations at a time. And it usually takes about 2-3 minutes to finish a video, so that's actually not bad. You can really just use this to flush out a ton of random content. Speaking of, this was one of my favorite.
Are you gonna eat me?
So I put in an emoji in the prompt. I don't know if that actually did anything, but that fairy thing actually kind of looks like that emoji. I don't know. Yeah, but that was pretty.
アリサ、この世界に残された時間はもうわずかだ。
でも、
君といると現実か夢かわからなくなる。だけど、
This was kind of like a speech generation challenge. See if they can do multilingual dialogue. Well, I don't understand anything from that, so I can't tell. If anyone knows, you can let us know in the comments. I only understood something like this world and a butt. If you look at this video, this looks exactly like the original anime. It's just like, 100% this was used to train the model. It doesn't seem to do digital rendering that well. I'm not sure what it is. It's like it does certain things like Japanese anime super well. There just seems to be like a little bit of bias in what they put in the training sets. VO3 does much better with this prompt. And then it starts getting weird, but that almost always happens after like 5 seconds. Kling's also really good at this. The only thing is that we'll have to figure out the sound ourselves. And this is ByteDance 1.0. I used OpenAI to test out across these different video models. It's a great place to get it all. If you haven't seen my older videos, this is what I've been building for the past 2 years. You get practically everything. Yeah, but not Sora yet. I put a link in the description if you want to check this out. The one thing that's pretty unique to Sora is that it does cut scenes really well while maintaining consistency across different angles towards the same characters or objects.
I have to end this before he levels the block.
Won't stop me.
Stay with me! Just one clean shot!
You're finished.
Oh, and this one.
Give you that.
Quick enough to end this.
Let's do it.
That followed the camera movement prompt surprisingly well. So we said the camera swoops dramatically under the bridge, capturing the vertical inducing drop, and then it rushes back up to show the fight. So impressed. I was trying to experiment if it could make up this sound of people talking underwater. I don't even know what that sounds like, honestly, but let's hear it.
Do you hear? It almost feels like we're inside a dream.
Maybe we are. Nothing else makes sense down here.
Do you hear that? It's like a song, but older than us.
The whales? I think they're mending the silence.
Or reminding us to breathe.
It's really not bad. They sound a little muffled. It almost sounds like there's like water flowing. It sounds like there's like bubbles. And here's another experiment on sound generation.
Here in the quiet, the night holds us near. Heartbeats like embers, we gather, we hear. Round the flame, we are home. Under the endless warmth, wherever we roam. Until the morning.
Actually, just straight up sang a harmony. What?
Gather, we hear. Round the flame, we are home. Under the endless warmth, wherever we roam. Until the morning.
And then these two are more like fantasy scenes.
Sounds like it's alive. The lights, they move with it. She's incredible. Never heard anything like this.
End.
And every time I'm here, I forget how small I am.
Hard not to, when the shelves don't seem to end.
And the books keep rewriting themselves.
Makes you wonder if they ever finish.
Maybe they don't have to.
Maybe that's the point.
Wow, that speech just gave me goosebumps. Let's also take a look at the mobile app. If you haven't gotten access, I have a few invite codes that I would like to share with you. Just follow me on Twitter, shoot me a DM and say Sora 2 or something, and I'll pick 3 and send them out tomorrow or today. My handle is right here. It's the same on Twitter and on Sora 2. So you can also add me and make videos with my cameo. Although it doesn't work that well for me somehow, I'll show you what it looks like. I want to show you the real scrolling experience on the app, but I think they actually blocked this app from the phone internal recording, so I'm not able to just do the screen recording. So we'll have to look at it like this. My apologies.
Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
I mean, yeah, everyone's talking about it.
If they keep the vibe fun and not too many ads, I can see it blowing up.
Maybe.
TikTok felt like a fad when it started too, and look at it now.
It's all about what the kids decide. Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok? Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
I mean, yeah, everyone's talking about it.
If they keep the vibe fun and not too many ads, I can see it blowing up.
Maybe.
What?
I like how creative people are. Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
I mean, yeah,
Wait, what? What was that? What was that beast? So like what's really funky is that other than scrolling like up and down, you can also scroll like left and right. And I think like left and right is basically like, I haven't figured out how this works yet, but I think it's kind of like,
do you think Sora will be
like a thread that people keep remixing based on like the same topic, and it just gets like, you know, really weird if it wants to.
Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
I mean, yeah, everyone's talking about it.
TikTok?
I mean, yeah.
Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
I mean, yeah, everyone's talking about it. They keep the vibe fun and not
Becoming
too many ads,
animal
I can see it blowing up.
VTubers.
Maybe. TikTok felt like a fad when it started. TikTok felt like a fad when it started too.
Do you think Sora? Will
Yeah, so I think this is actually almost endless.
Do you think Sora will become the next TikTok?
So if you want to dive into that one rabbit hole, you can just keep going. But let's get out for now.
Here's the sign they asked me to hold. It says, "Please stop forcing me to film videos. I'm tired." I'm smiling because I'm supposed to. But here's the sign they asked me to hold. It says, "Please stop forcing."
Pikachu?
What?
Pikachu!
Should we make more or stop? That's kind of cute. Oh.
Hi! I made this sign because I really think. Whoa! Ah! Water! Cold is too much water! I'm sparking! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Okay.
I'm okay, sort of.
This is so random that it's funny.
Oh, what is that? It's looking at me. No. Oh God.
It's a GPU monster.
You know that if you double tap on the video, it will show an emoji describing the vibe of the video.
Wait, really?
Check it out. You know that if
First 200 likes.
I couldn't tell if that video was real or AI gen.
video,
First 200.
If you double tap the screen, it will automatically make slight edits to the video you're watching instantly.
Oh, that's how the thread works.
First 200.
Is that how it works?
If you want to get the.
Let's try this one.
Oh.
No!
What is that?
That was a like bait. I can't believe I was baited.
I know.
First 200. Hi.
2.
How did Sora impact your mood? Did you hear me? How did Sora impact your mood? Tell me right now. How did Sora impact your mood? Answer me. What did Sora do to your mood? I said answer me!
Well, okay. Yeah, that's too close.
You guys, this is complete bullcrap. Sora 2 finally drops and it's freaking invite only. You gotta have some fancy code or know somebody on the inside. What is that? I'm supposed to just sit here while everyone else plays? No. You guys, this is complete bullcrap.
Well, you know who you got on the inside. I have a few codes now, but I'll keep on sharing more when I get them. So just shoot me a DM and I'll try to send them whenever I could.
Another name. 40 seconds from now, the world will be cleaner.
You never get tired of this, do you, Light?
Justice doesn't wait.
It does animate so well, you know? But like, I'm a fresh user and I feel like more than half of the time I'm getting like hard Sora 2 ads, memes about Sora being invite only or Sam Altman. I'm looking forward to the algorithm settling in a little more.
It's a board resolution signed by a majority.
Effective immediately, you're being removed as CEO. Pikachu's taking over.
Wait, you're replacing me with a Pikachu?
For the greater good. The vote was overwhelming.
Pika, everything, let's get started. We need to
Yeah, it's almost like all jokes and memes
board
about
resolution signed by a majority.
OpenAI, Sora, Sam.
Did you know a secret feature of Sora app? Double tap on video and you'll see.
Nope, all baits, all baits.
That's good. Just put it in park for me. You know why I pulled you over? Yeah,
Oh.
well, you're doing 65 and a 45, and you're a dog. You can't be driving. All right, hang tight. Don't take off. I'm gonna need you. Good afternoon. Doing 60. Good. Just put it in park for me. You know why I pulled you over?
I'm a dog.
Yeah, well, you're doing. I'm gonna need your own. Afternoon. That's good. Just put it in park for me. You know why I pulled you over?
I am an alien.
Yeah, I can see that. You were doing 65 and a 45. Do you have any papers on
What
you?
the?
Registration, license? Afternoon. That's good. Just.
This entire app is just brain rot.
Whoa, these GPUs are roasting. Hold on, come on, cool down for me. Too many people are running Sora 2 right now. You're all cooking my cards. Maybe that'll buy.
Liking for the algorithm. Let's make some stuff.
Today we're out in the blocky wilderness of Minecraft, exploring the grassy plains biome. I've brought a little camcorder along to capture the wildlife for the show. These cows spend the day meandering across the field.
When you create a video, you can see all of these cameos that you can use. You can make one of yourself and then you get like all of these people that you can pick from. You can use your friends, you can use all of these people that have made themselves public.
Every pixel. Today we're out in the block.
You'll see why I said my cameo doesn't really work that well. Wait, why did it say that there was content violation? The cat's dying in Minecraft. What? Into lava and vanishes in the game. And here's how you work on your cameo. So you click edit cameo and then it has like a verification process plus like data collection process. If you click retake, 75, 37, 73. The thing is, the cameo just doesn't really look like me. Oh my god.
Alright, we're out here in the plains biome and this little camcorder is rolling. A small herd of cows is grazing on the fresh grass blocks, moving slowly between the birch trees. Their square muzzles dip for every...
Yeah, I think that doesn't look like me.
Alright, last round, Sam.
I'm ready.
You're not getting this one.
We'll see. Headshot. Let's go.
No, again?
Match point.
GG, you crushed me. Good game, 16-10. Better luck next.
If you know how I can make my cameo work better, please let me know. I really wanna star in a chaotic Japanese ad.
みんなチャット GPT 知ってる？ This is Vicky. She speaks Japanese, but チャット GPT understands.
本当に試してみよう。
東京は晴れ、最高気温は25度です。
わあ、すごい。
チャット GPT、Your friendly AI。
武器の力だ。新しいボルトラッシュエナジー。とびきりの電気味。冷え冷えスパーストロング。うわ、体が走る。重力計測 200% アップ。まだいける。ゼロカロリー、ゼロ油断で激しぼいスーパーカラムミスト。終わった。最高。
You can tell this app is a fresh launch. There are a lot of little things that can become much better. If you've made all these drafts, you would want to... Wait, it's a bag. Oh. Wait, is it that after I post it, I can't see it in my draft anymore? That's weird. But yeah, there are like a lot of little features that would be really nice to have. For example, if I can just copy the original prompt, or when you generate things, sometimes you pick different cameos or upload certain pictures. There's no way to easily reuse the settings, so you can make multiple generations because it's so random. Like you can rarely get something you really like from just one run. The scrolling experience right now is really fun. It's kind of brain rot. And the format is a little repetitive. Maybe that's the nature of the AI generated content as of right now. On the scrolling experience note, I want to show you this AI app that's very similar to Sora. That's actually been around for a few months now. It's under Chinese TikTok. So there's also kind of like a cool ecosystem there. People can generate AI things on that app. You can also scroll inside of the app.
Yes. Check it out. Looky here, yeah, what do we have?
The videos are a lot more polished on this platform. Now, most of these videos definitely aren't generated one shot from AI. But scrolling on here is like, it feels much less brain rot.
Pikachu on trains we rode today. Hokkaido snowflakes pave the way. 可是宝贝啊，人生又何止这样
Wow. The concept of this app is pretty cool. They call Generate Imagine just like how Midjourney did, but it's like whenever you create something and you're waiting for it to load, it says your dream is being made, or like making your dream or something. So after playing with Sora for a day, I don't know how useful it is for production right now. There's also something about the stage of models like this is that they're very capable models. VO3 was able to do 8 seconds with audio and speech generation. But if you needed anything longer with good consistency and control or any post-editing, it becomes pretty challenging. Sora 2 is even more ambitious in terms of the functionalities it's trying to shove into one model. It's also trying to do all of the ambient sounds, singing, music, autonomous camera movements, creative like actual speech content generation. It's definitely cracked to have all of these things if they work at an even better quality. But also for production, it does give you less control, and if it doesn't really support in-place editing for audio or a certain cutscene, it makes it pretty hard if you actually want to work with these as raw clips and make it into something more usable. So it's probably going to be like a fun hype app for a while. Alright, this was kind of like a surprise video because they suddenly dropped this. I'm gonna go back to making whatever YouTube video I was working on. I'll hopefully see you again very soon.